Racing up all right this time. Driver has a good hold of it. They're almost ready to go for the first of 6 here at COOTAMUNDRA this afternoon. They're all set. Pretty open betting race. Waiting for the green light, that's activated. Arm fold back racing, Legesta begin okay, and Better Bet Big going forward. Also going forward, So Cool Master to be up in the death seat. Behind them is Aliundo, which began okay. Flaneur Ready's made out wide, and the 1-4 Stars Rangers at 4 and 5 wide. Mystic Prayers drop back toward the tail, and Chips a Million behind that one. And ahead of it then is Split Second Lombard. At the back on the first occasion they travel, and the young train Better Bet Big's the leader by 2 lengths now to Legesta running second. On the outside is So Cool Master, that driver at the moment, content to sit outside the leaders. In behind them is Aliundo, and further back to Flaneur racing on the inside, 4 back on the inner. Eddie's mate racing that field up just behind them, and then comes the grey. Split Second Lombo, who's made up a little bit of ground, but running about 4th last at the moment. Chips a Million 3rd last, 2nd last 4 Stars Ranger, and Mystic Prayer at the tail of the field. Have a look at the time for the first quarter. It was pretty good, 29.2. And as they come into the straight to hear the bell, it's the locally trained Better Bet Big doing it okay. He's pacing along nicely. So Cool Master on the outside. Legesta's running 3rd. Aliundo 3 back on the inside. Flaneur covers at the outside, and then Eddie's mate between them. Further back on the outside of those, Split Second Lombo. Further back to 4 Stars Ranger. And on the inside of those runners is Mystic Prayer, but they face the side past the 400 into the back for the final occasion. And that quarter was running 31.6 as they travel down the back, 3 parts of the length clear. On the outside, Split Second Lombo, though, has gone to the lead very quickly. Better Bet Big has put up the white flag early. So Cool Master's going with this leader on the outside, the grey. And on the inside of those runners, Split Second Lombo has put its head in front as they pass the 300. It's Split Second Lombo who's kicked clear by 2 lengths now. Flaneur running on. Chips a Million running on from the tail of the field. In behind those runners, and as they swing the corner, a couple of them are starting to bunch up, but the leader's going too good at the moment. It's Split Second Lombo out by 2. Chips a Million behind them. Behind those runners then is So Cool Master, but halfway down the straight the leader's going to be too good, the grey, and it's going to go on and score by about a lead. Split Second Lombo, second Chips a Million. Third placing then would be So Cool Master. On the outside would have been Eddie's mate, Better Bet Big with them. And then Mystic Prayer was coming in it with Aliundo, and further back to Legesta, Flaneur, and 4 Stars Ranger was amongst the tail. Last quarter was 30 plus at a mile rating of 159.5. They've